Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Just Keep Yapping podcast. Once again, sorry that we're having to do two this Friday.
And it's me, Two Bigs. Yippee!
That way. My mic was broken last time, but we've also got a guest down there. Oh, I'm really bad with inverted.
Whoa, a guest? Who's that?
God! No, I haven't. Anyway, introduce yourself,
Yes,
guest.
we now have officially our first guest on the podcast.
Whoa,
That's an easier way to
guest?
do this.
How do you feel you're our first guest? How do you feel?
I don't know. I just kind of, I feel like I'm the safest option.
Yeah. It was great. I went to Total, right? And I just went, hang on, what did I say? I went, Total. Would it be in podcast episode tomorrow? Sure, but I'm going in the bath, so give me details whilst I'm gone.
And then you didn't
I
give me
just
details
didn't.
while I was gone.
Exactly 3 hours later, what's up? A up. And then I didn't tell you anything either. And then
You told me nothing for like the entire time I was in the bath and when I was out. I hit you up because I thought you forgot. You didn't. You just didn't want to tell me anything.
You went, it's an hour later, go, what time is it? I'm like, 7:39 p.m. for me right now. Purposely difficult.
So stupid.
But yeah, I immediately went to you, I'm like, Ayo. I'm like, who's someone that me and Tubix personally, we both know? Because I checked our mutuals, right?
I don't even know how many mutual friends we actually have.
We got Total, we got Moon, we got Glitch, of course. I accidentally clicked out. We
I'm
got...
surprised. I've never met Glitch.
First,
I've heard of them, and
Carl.
they seem quite unique, and they seem quite neat. But I've never like met them before.
Sorry, calling Glitch unique is really funny to me for some reason.
I've never met them. I've never seen them, but from what I've heard, they're neat. They're cool. Like I think I've watched their stream like once because I'm pretty sure Moon rated them or something.
The way me and Glitch met was so
Never
sad,
really
bro.
paid attention.
We gotta get Glitch on here.
Oh yeah, we should.
We should. Total, you're being fired. Let's go get Glitch. Alright, so yeah, we have a guest.
Would you like to introduce yourself for like people who like don't know who you are?
Uneducated people.
Hi, I am Total. I am a 3D modeler and Minecraft modder, and I do a lot of other stuff. My main skill is networking, which isn't very normal, but that's kind of what I do, I guess.
Wowzers!
I just know people and like work for people.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you want to do a question, Duvix, or?
You can start. You can start.
All right. So, Total, I've known you for a little bit, haven't I?
Yeah, you have. We've known each other for months and months.
Months and months, maybe.
I think.
I don't think a year yet.
I don't think yeah, no.
I don't know. No, because I met you during EVB.
Yeah.
So like 3 months max. Jeez, I haven't known you for long. Get out of here.
That's really weird.
To be honest, I wasn't keeping track.
I also haven't really been keeping track very much.
I don't keep track of nothing. We know that. I don't have any sense of time. We all know that, I think.
Yeah.
So my first question is going to be, how did you kind of get into like all that stuff? Like, how did you realize that of all things that your specialty was networking? Like,
Okay, so right. I mainly started like I don't think that I ever. It was less of an oh hey this is like what I'm good at, and it was more of a like it's really useful to know people that are good at certain skills because they can teach me how to do certain skills. And it's even better if you know people that they themselves have been successful in a certain field because if you yourself want to be successful in that field and you are friends with a person that is, you can ask them for tips and stuff. But I think that it's also that because a lot of the people that I know, I don't really like a lot of the people that I say I know to like help out and stuff. I usually know primarily through just me reaching out, seeing if they are like able to be spoken to like a human being from an outsider's point of view. Um, like kind of like how you couldn't just like go up to Mumbo Jumbo and say like, "Hey, you're really cool." Like you could, but
You
it
can?
would be seen as a like a fan interaction when the majority of the interactions I want to do aren't like fan interactions. They're like, "Oh hey, I want to like learn about the stuff you do." It's a unique take for me. I think that what I'm probably the moment I realized I was good at networking was probably I don't know, it was probably when I was like 13-ish because I had just like started one of my first little jobs and I had realized that I was in a lot of different communities because I simply like because something that I do and I don't know if it's a good habit or a bad habit is probably a horribly bad habit, but I don't like having multiple skills like linked
Career
to one
thing?
account, I guess. I would rather spread my accounts out, where I do one thing per account, and then I do that one thing really well on that account, if that makes any sense.
I made a
Yeah, yeah,
sound.
Uh,
I get what you mean, like
Nom,
with
nom,
all
yeah.
nom,
of
nom,
that.
nom, nom, nom. Sorry, I did take my
So, like for
medicine.
example, on no, that's alright. For example, like on my Pinterest, on my Tumblr, I do a lot more art stuff. But on Discord, I usually do more Minecraft stuff, because that's the main communities that I'm in. I know people that are good at Minecraft. I know people that are good at Guilty Gear. I know people that are good at like Risk of Rain, etc. Like stuff that pretty much anything that I'm interested in, I will somehow gravitate towards knowing someone who either does that professionally or just enjoys doing it a lot, like making clothes or like making puppets and stuff like that. Like actual more physical stuff. It's
I'm
quite
not a
fun.
fan of puppeteers, but I have a nagging fear.
Get out of here.
Guys, I'm
Okay.
normally swear.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I think that is about all that I can think of for that question.
going on to like the obviously you were talking about like doing art and stuff like that. I remember seeing some of you doing commissions for people. Like, how long have you been doing that? Like, as
Uh, uh, I think I started doing commissions about a year or two ago. Um, I still do them, but the issue is now is I haven't done one in a while, just because I think that the people who I was doing commissions for before, um, either like found employees to have a contract with, or simply stopped doing the projects that they were paying me to like make stuff for. Because the majority of my work is for like games and media. And I feel like if I started doing things that are more broadly needed, like video editing and stuff like that, then I feel like I might be able to do a little bit more with money wise and like job wise.
Everyone always
Um,
needs an editor.
yeah. And I really need money. But you know, it's it's definitely something that I have fun doing. It usually kept my calendar full, so I had a big that was a big part of my life where I was really adamant on keeping my schedule full so that I didn't have any downtime, which was really unhealthy, but it worked for me at the time. And overall, I think the commissions kind of helped me kind of pull myself together because I needed to get stuff done by a certain deadline, and it helped me gain the work ethic that I have today, I would say.
I need a better work ethic.
Everybody does, I think. Like, because the main issue with work ethic, at least nowadays, from what I can tell, is that the job market is just really oversaturated, and no one wants to hire people with no experience. So it's very difficult to find a place that you're accepted and wanted, I guess.
No, you're not wanted anywhere, but like, sorry, that's
Especially
really
whilst
dark.
like in school.
I just said you're not wanted anywhere. I didn't mean it like that, but I mean it by like
Yeah, no, I know,
jobs
I know, I know. Don't
hate
worry.
like everyone.
They do.
Guys, I swear I'm not that much of a Debbie Downer, I think is what it is. I don't
You
know.
hate me. You hate me. You hate me.
I do hate you. I mean, I don't hate you. You're so
Oh
fantastic.
man.
Just oh man. You've been working with some pretty like big names, right? Who do you think is like one of the coolest people that you have worked with?
So the thing is a lot of the time when I mention that I've worked for like big names, it's usually I haven't spoken directly to them, or if I have, I don't have like.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, that only happened to me.
Well,
Well, the end of the podcast, guys.
hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. It went on for sort of 12 minutes. Hope you all enjoyed. I'd see you next time.
Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Okay,
Podcast continued.
where was I? Where was I?
When you work with big names, you don't speak to them directly, realistically.
Yeah, no, I speak to them a lot more. Like I speak to kind of like that team a lot more. And if I do speak to the creator directly, it's usually just me asking how certain things are done. There are a few creators that I am personally friends with just because like they're cool or like I know some of their partners, etc. But I think that the biggest name that I have worked with is probably Techno Dad, even though I've never spoken to him. And the events team that I was on, one barely knew me when I was working, and two simply like dissolved after I got the job there. I mean, it was charity work at the end of the day, but it's also like
Sorry, when you said charity work, sounds like you were doing it for them, like you were working for them as charity work.
no,
Which is really funny.
um, like it was fun while it lasted. I wasn't there for very long, and the people who hired me also weren't there for very long, but like it was still, and it was less of hiring, more of like a hey, can you help out with this project? And then they were like, okay, you're head dev of the events team now, and I was like, huh? Which was always it was always like it's always really funny to me. But to cut a long story short, I think that Technodad was probably the like best person I ever worked with, just like in general. Like that entire group, not him. I never met him.
I have a fidget toy. So if you guys see me
Okay,
looking
like-
down, I am very much invested in.
It's fine. I'm sat here fidgeting with something, so you're okay.
This one is one of the like puppets that like you have to press them down, right? And once you squeeze it, they like unpop. It's cool.
I think it's so fun how we're going off topic.
It's fine. We could talk about fidgets. I mean, total
Yeah.
fidgets probably.
I don't have any, but
The ones that
I
piss
do
me
it.
off the most is like the pop, like the actual physical puppet ones. Like if I'm trying to focus on something and all I can hear is pop, 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 it does my nothing. Like, no, it's okay now. It's okay now. I'm not too bothered. But like when I've just sat in school, sometimes all you hear is pop, pop, poppity, pop, pop. Just like
Art school doesn't allow fidgets, no matter what you have on your thing.
I don't think my
Sucks.
high school did either. My college doesn't really give a shit.
I'm trying to think. My brain's trying.
My brain's locked
Okay.
in. On really
Any
like
more things you want to ask? At least right now. Trying to keep the shit on track.
Thank
but,
you.
Yeah, I'm trying to
it's so
keep on
difficult
track.
to keep shit on track.
Sorry, I didn't take my medicine. I'm out currently.
It's alright, no worries.
I don't.
Oh wait, I think it's my
I
turn.
think it is yours.
It's my turn, and I'm trying to think of something.
You have a whole Google.
You have
sheet.
notes.
You have a Google
You made
sheet.
notes.
You have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But I don't want to feel like I'm going off topic.
No, you can use one of the 5 notes.
These are questions. You won't be going off topic because the questions you're asking,
Or on topic.
like, they're on topic. They are the topic.
Okay.
The topic is total.
Sure. Yay!
I'm dying, don't mind me.
You mentioned.
I need to look for my question to see what we.
It's literally the last thing we put in here.
Well, I know this is like going way back to that, but how did you create your your username? That's what I'm interested in.
Now, okay. Here's the real question. Do you mean my Discord username or like
Or gay gambling.
my Minecraft username or gay gambling? Because my Minecraft username is gay gambling. The total name kind of came from I used fantasy name generator to get a total turtle, and then I proceeded to join the Techno Dad server, and I started making the D&D for them. Then everyone just started calling me Turtle, so I just adapted that. The reason for gay gambling is because I had a friend with the I still have a friend. I don't think that I would
The
consider
friend's
them not a
dead.
friend now. But I have a friend, their Minecraft user is gay gaming, and I was like, it would be really funny if gambling, because I made a bunch of like casino machines on the servers we were on. I originally did it as a joke, but now I can't really get away from it, so I just made up my permanent username until I get a second account.
Aren't you, Rin, and I the gambling trio?
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
that
have
it is
much
because we all
recollection.
gamble. Because I
Yeah,
was checking nicknames the other day.
I
What were
guess.
the group names? Oh my god, help me! Hello? What was that? I
What?
think I frightened myself. Oh, my turn for a question. My question is Mug Swamp.
Oh boy. Yeah.
That's it.
No, no actual question.
Yeah, yeah.
Just a name.
Talk about Mug Swamp. You do the work.
Okay.
It's not my job to entertain. It's yours.
So I made the official Mog Swamp wallpaper. Now me and Mog Swamp do not have many DMs together, and I'm always a little bit afraid to DM because they're like, they're really cool. They're the super flat person. They made the super flat stuff. So basically, I reached out a little bit ago, and I was like, "Hey, I want to do a thing for before I start college. Can I make a wallpaper inside of your super flat world?" And they said like, "Oh yeah, you can do that." And then they sent me what I think was a public download. I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure it was. But basically,
Let
they
me
sent me that.
Google.
I then asked about like certain aspects of the wallpaper.
You normally have to pay for it. Pop off.
Oh.
You got it for free.
But basically, she did then proceed to like I showed her progress stuff. Kind of similar to how I would the people who would commission me. And I'm sure that whoever's editing this, do you edit the podcast? I don't know if you edit podcasts. Um,
we haven't someone that edited this podcast. I was just thinking.
I'm editing this one. I think.
Okay. Because if you want, you can find the wallpaper and you can put it on screen for a little bit. But basically, Mog had just released the video about getting the new 1.21 stuff in her Superflow world. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. I want to make a wallpaper out of that. And then I made a wallpaper out of that. But I included some stuff that wasn't in the video, and it was very like harshly noted that it wasn't in the video. And some of my friends who like specifically Rin, I think,
Rin mentioned.
recognized, hey, hold on a minute. Mog didn't get the eye
Super
blossom
Oh, close enough.
in the super flat, and I was like, yeah, I know. But it looked pretty okay. So what I did, I followed some of the stuff that because I wanted to know how some of the Mog Swamp stuff was made. So I found out that Mog Swamp has a whole production channel, which I didn't have any idea about, where they post about like the process and stuff. There's a video about making the one of the SMP intros. I don't know what the SMP actually was, but it was like in a cinema. That's all I remember. And so I looked at that. If there was one person I would be interested in meeting, it would probably be like the modeler who works for Mog because like they seem really cool.
I have a good
And like
question.
I feel like they would like be quite interesting to talk to just in general. What's your question? What's up?
Sorry, just reminded me of a good question. If you could work with any content creator, who would it be?
That's a good one.
Milo Rossi Mini Minuteman.
Mm.
He's very I don't know if he's unknown. He has like a million subs.
I've never heard of
But
them.
Me neither.
so they are a he is a history and I don't know what I can't really remember. I think it's archaeology, but I might be wrong. It might be the other kinds of ologies. But basically, they talk about like different collapsed civilizations and stuff, and it's really cool,
Nerd.
as well as like paleontological stuff. And they like they debunk like Facebook myths and shit. It's really cool. I think that if I ever could, I would want to work with Milo because Milo seems quite cool.
I didn't understand half of the words except for debunk Facebook shit, and that's just really amusing to me.
I'm gonna be so honest. I tried so hard not to laugh. It's so difficult for me to just look over on my second one and just see Finn laugh, and it just makes me laugh.
But yeah, I think that Milo is probably the person who I would want to work with the most. Especially also because he is very steadfast in making human stuff. Like especially because his partner's an artist and she does the majority of the art for like the channel and the merch, which is really cool.
Never mind.
Wowzers.
I thought I knew who you were talking about, and then I realized I didn't. There's someone who makes like, there's someone who does something really cool. Let me go to my.
I'm probably not gonna know who you're talking
Careful of
about.
showing
Oh,
YouTube
you
recommended.
guys definitely won't. Why'd I fall asleep watching shorts last night? What the hell? I don't know. I could do that, guys. I've got a great these guys.
Right. Yeah, so if not Milo and if okay, so it really depends on what kind of like hobby of mine you're going into the niche of. If it's just general information gathering, then Milo. If it's makers, then it is probably Nerdforge. I love Nerdforge so much. They have so much like nice stuff. I can't remember. Did you specifically say content creators or just people in general?
I don't remember.
I think
Uh,
I'm pretty sure like content creators in general, but like
yeah. If you did say specifically like people in general, for the maker side of what I do, I would love to meet up and talk with Adam Savage because Adam Savage is like cool.
again, I don't know who that is.
Who is it? Hang on, I'll Google.
Adam Savage is like the maker guy.
Adam Sandler? What are you doing here?
No, Savage.
That's
Waiting
what
for
I
them to
thought
play
you said. If I'm
games,
so
Dad.
honest, I wasn't paying.
He
I was
has
like
such
trying to pay
like
attention, but I thought you said Adam
he has
Sandler.
such a high he has such a high amount of like information in
Why
his
is
skull.
this?
It's so fun. He's the guy that did Mythbusters.
Hang on. Why is this number 3? Making a space burrito.
I wouldn't keep the audio running in the back, but
I don't know why it is running in the back. I'm not watching a video.
mute the tab.
Sorry, the Rubik's Cube ones catched my attention.
Self-solving Rubik's Cube robot. We'll cut this out
I
the
don't-
video. We're watching this.
I don't need a self-solving Rubik's Cube. I can
I do.
can solve them myself.
I shouldn't be laughing at this dude. Why is he still going?
What?
I don't care about your fruit.
Just press the audio thing on the tab.
I fixed it. We're fine.
But yeah, basically
I'm intrigued.
Adam makes a bunch of videos on it's just we're not watching YouTube now.
I'm
No.
watching this video. No one can stop me.
You can watch it after.
No, because I'm gonna go
You
forget
can watch it after. We will get copyrighted.
It's not playing. No one can hear it.
Okay.
And I can just cut this out.
Sure.
I was thinking about this, like thinking about like the content creating space. would you say there's like any goods and bads of it? Of like,
Definitely, yeah. Personally, you got to be really careful. With especially being roped into a crowd that is too heavy into making the wrong, like, okay, people making content online can obviously it's good because they don't have to like it's a good thing to having like a knowledge space, but it also means that people's actions aren't as like repercussive. So, like, for example, some of the people that I know and have known have been quite bad people, and I didn't realize that they were bad people until like I kind of snapped out of whatever the hell they were telling me. And I think that especially because the majority of us have grown up on the internet, and I don't think it's something that the older generation will be able to understand. Is
yeah,
that like
I get what you mean with that.
we understand that the internet is a fucked up place,
Yeah,
like naturally.
we kind of understand it more than older
Yeah,
people.
no,
You could say.
it isn't just that we understand it more than them. It's also that, like, for example, my mum sent me a documentary about like predators and stuff on Minecraft and Roblox, and I was like, oh, wow, this is really neat. And then my mum was like, yeah, you should watch it. It like you might want to rethink playing some of those games. And that made me really like recognize that my parents they understand how the internet works, but they don't quite understand what the internet like does and how it impacts the like our generation as opposed to theirs. And it's quite, you know, and then obviously because of the less repercussions that people have online, it leads to people being more outspoken on things that aren't necessarily the societal norm,
Yeah,
which can be
I
good and can be bad. The anonymity can be good for like queer people who aren't really that safe, and
Sorry,
it can
me
also
mention.
be bad for like the other people. Yeah,
yeah, I think I
who
get what you
can't
mean
because of other
with
people.
like. I think going on to the part when like you were talking about how like there's not the greatest people on the internet. I think I mentioned it like at some point on the first episode, which is last episode. Is that like while there's some great people on the internet, it's still it doesn't mean that you have to be careful with who you meet and who you like
Oh
kind
yeah,
of
yeah,
trust,
definitely.
like who you kind of like trust in a sense.
Mm-mm.
So I feel like for me personally, I feel like that's not like that's like a kind of a bad thing about the community that
Just the
isn't.
internet in
I
general.
get
Yeah,
yeah, really.
I think that if because I have met bad people on the internet, obviously. I think everyone has, if you're on the
Yeah,
internet for as long as I have.
yeah, I
But
have.
yeah, but um, it's also like after a while you begin to kind of see the signs subconsciously, and you're like, okay, I don't really want to talk to this person anymore. And once you figure out what the signs are, you can't really like stop knowing what the signs are.
Yeah, like I completely get where you mean there. Like after you've like kind of seen the signs once, you know again for the future, which is kind of a good thing at the same time.
Yeah,
So you can kind of like keep an eye out, essentially.
that makes sense. Yeah,
My parents just assume that everybody is evil and bad. So,
yeah.
meanwhile, my brother literally met his fiance on Snapchat.
Yeah, it's always weird. It seems that people don't see like apps and the internet as the same thing. Like, if I went up to my nan and I said that I met this guy on the internet, then she would probably be like, "Ooh, that's bad." But if I said, "Hey, I met this guy on like Snapchat or stuff like that," because the names are made to sound nicer, it just is a little bit more understood, I guess.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's weird, honestly.
Yeah, like that for me personally, that's definitely one thing I've learned this year is you have to be careful with kind of who you meet on the internet. Well, there's while I've met some amazing, really cool people, but on the other hand, there's kind of these people who haven't been the greatest.
Mhm. Yeah, no, yeah.
I've definitely had my share of not great people, but
Yeah, same here. But I think that we're all better off for it. Like, yes, I wouldn't want to relive those experiences, but like, if I had the choice between them never happening and them happening, I would rather them have happened
hmm
so that I can understand them for the future.
no, I'm
Yeah, and
just
they
glad
kind of
because I'm in
like
BBL now. Because
yeah, and I
Yeah.
think like and it kind of makes you more aware for the
hmm
future because like just because like you weren't aware then in the moment, at least like you kind of have like I said again, like kind of a lookout for the future.
Yeah.
Like which I kind of think it's a good thing. Like not like me saying it's good that it happened, but like good that I at least know now.
Yeah, no,
Like
obviously. Yeah.
if
hey
that
guys,
makes
say hi
any
to my
sense.
mom.
Hello.
Hello.
Continue your guys' conversation. I shall be back.
So geez, am I right?
I think that overall, um, whilst people do need to be a little bit more careful, and obviously, like, evil people should be removed from the internet at all costs.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Like, essentially, mean from that. It's
Mm,
kind. It's like as much as like we like people would what not want them people on the internet. It's just, but then like, it's kind of like at the same time, like if I didn't, I guess I wouldn't know the signs at the same time. If that makes sense. So it's like I'm
yeah.
trying to like, think of a right way to word it that doesn't make it like sound wrong.
Mm,
Because like obviously like for me this year I've met like people I've met this year have been amazing, but obviously some of the people I've met this year haven't really been the overall greatest you can say.
yeah.
Like which like at the same time at least now I know like
Yeah.
not to,
At least
like
now it's like a known thing.
yeah like a known thing.
Hey, Finn,
Hello.
you got your meds?
I'm a means.
It looks like you just went, like, you just shouted bar off camera.
I did. What do you mean?
Ah, I see.
Oh,
This is great news.
you don't just do that.
Yeah, but like that's the internet. You really do have to be careful.
Yeah, no, you have to be
Which like
careful.
which
It's,
like I feel like to me like some people get that, but at the same time, not everyone does.
yeah, I think that especially like parents really don't get that when they really should. Like,
Yeah, I get what you're meaning with that.
there are some parents that are good. Like, there are parents that like they will go out of their way to make their like children have a good experience online, etc. Um, but like the issue is with the majority of parents is that they don't really monitor their kids when they're online. And because
Yeah,
of that, it puts their children in danger, and like that leads to things like the Online Safety Act, which is just like it doesn't work like
yeah.
at all.
I mean, like I know, like most schools in the UK, you kind of learn about like online safety and stuff.
Yeah, you learn about online safety anyway. I feel like whilst people are clearly still going to do it, because if people weren't going to do it, then they wouldn't tell you about it.
Yeah,
But I feel like it's a very like slippy slope, and if you like over shelter children so that they don't get like hurt online or ever have a bad experience online, like obviously having bad experiences is a bad thing, and
yeah,
obviously there are some that should never even be a possibility. But like, for example, getting in your first little online disagreement shouldn't be a thing that you're sheltered from. It should be a thing where you're like, this is really fucking dumb, but it's
yeah,
really fucking funny.
yeah. I can completely agree with that.
Yeah. Um, Finn, I believe it is your turn.
I don't know if it's sorry. I'm going like on a big long run here,
No worries.
but I don't know if it's like me who thinks this, but I feel like sometimes, especially when you learn it, I don't know if this is not just UK, but like obviously in the UK we learn about like online safety and stuff like that. I feel like in some cases, obviously depending on the age of the actual child, maybe they should kind of go into a bit more detail, essentially.
Yeah, I know that
Like, and I
in
feel like,
because
and I feel like they should give like, kind of like actually sit there and kind of explain some of the signs as
yeah,
well.
so the thing is, from what I've seen in the system so far, you're explained a lot more in college because you're expected to be more mature in college.
Mhm.
Now, of course, there are issues with this, but I feel like overall, college seems to be a better environment, and you're not really ridiculed as much because people are just like people and they're not spurred up by evil little children.
Your little children.
That made me giggle.
I really like
So
that.
it was just the wording of evil little children made me giggle. I'm so sorry.
They are no, it's okay. They are evil and they are little and I hate them.
I'm not ashamed to
I
laugh at
don't.
you.
Kids are neat. The
Um,
kids can be very challenging, but they're still like pretty alright.
Alright,
yeah,
I'll deal with them.
I can, yeah, I
Hmm?
can get what you're saying like, with that.
I don't.
Yeah.
I hate children.
I think that the only reason why I dislike kids, I'll probably end up
It's a great
like having
conversation
kids
right
in
now.
the future. But no, what because the main thing, what I'm saying, the reason why I think that I'll probably end up having kids in the future, but I don't really like kids right now, is because I have like 10 siblings, and that's a lot of kids that I've had to deal with. So I just am a little fed up.
Sorry. Really took on
If
my
that
brain the way
makes
you
any
said fed up
sense.
just then.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm trying so hard not to laugh, but then I have been kind of laughing and it just makes me laugh. Like, do you know when like you see other people laughing and it just makes you laugh?
Yeah.
I'm like that type of person. Like if there's like a serious thing happening and I see someone laughing, and obviously I'm looking at them, I'm gonna laugh.
Hmm. That makes sense. Um, yeah, Finn, I believe it's your turn.
Oh. Um. How's your day going today?
It's going all right. Other than the fact that the podcast was now late.
I don't like you. Go away. Leave this school. You're not welcome. You're a jerk. Um.
Oh wow.
Because it wasn't just that. Um,
It's not entirely my fault.
there's a lot of stuff going around.
You got a cold?
No, just like in general, like my assessment week for college is next week, and I
Oh, I
need to
think
do
I
everything.
misread that. My bad. I thought you meant like a sickness, like a cold, right? Going around. Our entire school is so diseased right now, but none of us can do anything about it because we don't want to risk having to do recovery because we're sick, because they no longer count medical excuses as a thing, right? So you could be on your deathbed, but if you don't go to school, you can get like in massive trouble, and it really sucks.
I see. Okay.
Oh,
I see, but I see a lot.
I hate the feel of getting sick. Like it's like the
Yeah,
worst feeling ever.
it's so bad, bro. I genuinely hate it, probably more than I hate total.
What? What do you hate
I
me?
don't. That was the joke.
I zoned out for the conversation. I came back to you hating. Um,
I've
but
been
yeah.
zoned
So
out. And it's nothing you've done. I just yeah.
yeah, no, I get it.
Um, let me look at your questions because I'm gonna steal them.
Oi.
I'm stealing your plans. What is upcoming plans that you should talk about?
Oh, that was my question.
I can't talk about a lot of them, but so as I do plan on making a live series pretty soon. Um,
Ooh, wowzers.
with
Sorry.
like some of the mods that I make. I also want to start I want to restart getting into modding because it's just in general something that I haven't done in a while,
You made the
and I need
Skulk
to
mod, right?
re-get into it. I did. I made Skulk shoot up, and it's very neat.
I mean, cool for a nerd like you.
Shut up, queer.
Shut up, queer is crazy. I see that I'm not wanted. It's fine.
Yeah, tell that to Ren.
I like Rin.
Gulp.
For your information, Dubik, like literally the other day, me and my friend Rin started dating. So that's who
Ooh.
Yeah,
Rin is.
they're gay and they're gay and they're queer.
I'm not gay.
Ooh.
I'm not a homosexual.
You just said that you and Ren started dating.
Shh, I'm a woman? Question mark.
No, you're not.
Becomes woman. I have a wig somewhere. I don't know where it went, but I have one. It was Ashley.
Okay. Um, yeah, there's some stuff that I can't talk about because it's not on this account. The upcoming stuff isn't going to be posted to the @_total identity.
Mm.
Um,
That stuff got posted not under the Discord the total I don't remember what you just said. Identity?
um, but yeah, so that's like the main stuff. Obviously I'm doing a lot of college work, so I'm moving at a slower pace than usual. I want to try and get some videos out at some point.
Me win
Hopefully that'll
videos.
be a thing.
That's very skip. Gulp.
No.
I'll kill you.
That was just so
I've tried
genuine
making
sounding. I'll kill you.
I've tried making videos on YouTube, but I always keep forgetting, and the editing, my brain can't do
God,
the editing.
I
My
can't edit. I hate it so much.
My attention
a
span
bunch
can't
of
do editing.
my friends um just started doing a bunch of videos.
Mine's a mental issue why I can't do editing.
Hmm.
It's like a genuine like issue. That's why I hate it so much. Like I genuinely struggle. I don't think I can do it without crying. It's like such an
Oh,
issue for me. But yeah.
okay. Clap, clap. Next question.
Bro, it
I've
sucks.
got a finger wall because someone stuck my question.
I did. I really did.
Even though I thought you said you had questions.
Yeah, I had one.
Oh, oh. You've had one.
Yep.
Wait, hold up! I
That's
just
that's
realized.
that's
Oh
questions,
wait,
not questions.
wait! All the questions that you asked. Did you just steal the questions from my Google Doc? You
That'd be
did, didn't you?
crazy. I mean, I feel like
You
that'd be
did, didn't you?
insane, wouldn't it? That'd be weird.
I just realized because you asked a question about networking and I wasn't. And now I'm thinking of it. I did have that originally written down, and I do have that written down, and I did send it in the group.
You know, yeah,
And now I'm
that'd be
thinking
crazy if someone did that. That'd be what?
my questions I spent ages on.
This is true. Publix messaged me 5 minutes before the supposed time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah.
was asleep the
No,
supposed time.
yeah, you were.
Your boy gets time zones confused. Okay,
Gulp.
okay, I convert everything for you guys. Whatever happens to when you guys, I think you guys should convert to me.
I'm not converting to anyone.
Convert to me, and your
I'm
future will
atheist.
be brighter.
I'm
Jesus
okay.
loves you,
No, he
unless you're
doesn't. Jesus
gay.
hates me. Jesus hates me in particular.
Jesus hates the gays, as we all know. Okay, I'm not gonna get into that, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna get into that because we might get all sorts of
We're
attention that
gonna
we
get
don't want.
we're gonna get shot down by like the
I'm in America. I'm gonna get
U.S.
shot
military.
anyway.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I think my last question I had is I'm not quite sure if I asked this, but how long have you like done content like as a whole? Would you say?
About 2 to 3 years, I think. Because I
6 or 7.
met the people in Techno Dad when I was, I'm not gonna say my age actually, when about 3 years ago. Um, so I'm gonna say I started doing content around that.
It'd be really funny if I just doxed Total right now.
Don't do that, I'll cry.
Because I'm gonna be so real. I cannot edit this video, this podcast, right?
Don't do that,
I just
I'll
dox it
cry.
because I'm not gonna edit it. I don't care. It's just we're getting
Don't
raw
do
footage.
that, I'll cry. I will sob in the back room of
The
a
back
like
rooms.
7-Eleven.
The back rooms.
No, no.
The back rooms. Jingle jingle. I said your favorite word. The back rooms.
What?
Me win the back rooms.
Wait,
I don't
anything?
even
I
like the
just
back
realized
rooms all that much.
how long have we been like recording for?
We still have 2 minutes.
About 2 hours.
50
Doesn't feel like 2 hours,
minutes. It's
but
because
it's
we've
been
only been
about two
recording for
hours.
58 minutes.
What? We started at 3:30 though.
No, we joined the call at 3:30. Oh, and someone else was still over there being late. No, I'm
Guys,
joking.
I was late to EBL the other day. It was bad. I was like an hour late. I'm being late recently, and that's not good. Like, genuinely not good. And I need to do something about it.
I'm trying to think. Were you late to the last episode that we were supposed to put out, but it never ended up getting put out?
No, I just had a mic issue.
No, I feel like before. I think I can't remember.
Mm-mm. I just had a mic issue. I was good that time. I did great that time.
To be fair, I might need to go in a second. We might need to cut the episode short an
Well, we
hour.
still have
I don't know how long the
36
episodes are.
We still have 30 seconds that we need to record for.
30 seconds?
Yeah. Can you last that long? I know it's long. Sorry, that sounded wrong.
Well,
That sounded really wrong.
Well, is there anything else you want to talk about?
No, not really.
What if
Go.
our outro is just us harmonizing really badly? Just and then we end it.
Would be hell. Would be hellish, actually. Would be like sensory overload, except it's so much worse.
I'm not gonna give it. I'm not gonna give it an attempt.
I think that would be peak.
Just kind of overall, I do a bunch of stuff. If you want to find me, you can find me on my Twitter.
I'm gonna
It'll
find
be
you
in the
either way.
description. Yeah,
Yes,
I know you will.
it shall be in the description.
We
Wee.
guys, can we get like a Finn hate train in the comment section?
I'm gonna have to think of like a title.
What have I done this time?
I don't know. You hate me.
Yeah, but that
Yeah,
doesn't mean
I'm
I
gonna
deserve
have
the hate train.
I'm gonna have to think of a title for this video.
I don't.
Thanks, Finn.
I bring so much to the table. I'm late.
You are late to the podcast. You steal questions.
Yeah, you stole my questions.
I'm a great podcast helper.
I know you've put like something in the we listen and we do no judge forms for the next episode, and
I got every single one of those though. I did great.
I just put it on my server and that's about it, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. And guess what I
No, I
didn't
think
do? That.
No, I also put it on the YouTube.
Your
actually.
server is pretty large. You should do that.
Mine?
Yeah, did you not do that?
They don't listen to me, bro.
I also put it in the
That doesn't matter.
the community post.
The ramblings of a madman is still interesting.
You're calling me a madman?
Yes?
How am I a madman? I'm normal.
Uh-huh.
Crazy. I am
Wowzers.
so unbelievably normal that it's like.
If you're normal, then I'm a cishet straight white male.
I don't like this game.
It's not a game.
I'm very excited
It's
for the.
just
I'm
a
very excited for the next episode.
ride. Me
What was
too.
that then?
It's just a ride. Not a game. It's
Wait,
just a ride.
It is.
I
Yep.
need to.
You know.
I still need to think. I was gonna put something in the form jokingly, and I need to think of something that I want to say.
But you filled out the form, right?
I did.
How many times?
Only once. I couldn't think of anything.
Okay, well then lie.
Okay, I need to think of something
Well,
that I
because I
want to
couldn't
put.
think of anything.
I'm
I want to
not,
say slow, so you need to edit out the video.
I'm not the one editing that one. So yeah, think about that.
What was that?
I might need to go for like a maths tutor session thingy.
No.
Okay, I don't know what that sound was, but it was a sound.
Probably it
Evil
sounded to her being a
sound.
nerd. Oh, you are one.
I heard a sound. I don't really know what it was. It was just a sound,
Do you hear that sound?
and I'm kind of sat in the dark right now. If I'll be
That
so honest with
beautiful
you.
sound. That
Like,
is
the only-
Oh, that's
the
such
only-
a vibe. I
of
might turn my lights off
Queen
and like
White
sleep.
Short
Yeah,
Sleep
like-
is such a thing I like never do.
The only light I've got is my computer. My computer light's reflecting onto me, and that's the
Oh
only
my
bit of light.
god.
That's the only bit of light I've got. But in my defense, I promise. Like, I'm pretty sure that like a second ago it was day outside and now it's dark. No, I think that's when I came in. Yeah, because I think it was. I don't know.
Yeah, because
When I got my PC, when I got my, what time was supposed to record originally? I think it was like 2. I think I got on
Two,
around
yeah.
like one-ish something, and it was like light then. And I haven't looked out my window since then.
Oh, it's so
So-
late. It's dark outside.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Wait,
You
I'm
were,
trying
it
to-
was only like an hour ahead. It's fine. It's like
Wait,
5 p.m.
Could I put
now.
this? Wait, hold up. Right, I'm
Yeah.
gonna. Right, I'm gonna. Right, I'm gonna show you guys what I was debating about putting for the. we do not judge because I was struggling gonna put something.
You
Wait, hold
should
up.
put it.
No, wait, I want to show you what I'm gonna put. We'll just make the people watching guess. Hey, hold up, wait. Right, we don't talk about how and why. We just need.
Me too.
Not really. I feel like that's a pretty common occurrence.
Oh darn. Well, at least people won't know it's me.
Yeah, I know. I feel
Yeah.
like that'd be everyone. I wanted to add one
Have
that
you-
just said, for the way we listen and we don't judge, it's just, I watch Tubix.
That's so fucked up. It's so fucked up.
Because I.
And why are you so full of
personally
hate?
think That is funny.
I'm
Why are you so
okay.
full of hate?
I'm tired. What you expect?
Wait, should we just do the outro and we'll just sit and like, yap a little bit? And
Yeah.
see?
We're just gonna keep yapping. Oh my god, I said the name.
Whoa.
Yo.
Jeez.
Jeez. Oh yeah. Good night.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
people.
Boys.
I've been Total. They've been the guests. Bye.